My fellow Americans, I know you are worried about the contamination of Flint, Michigan's water reservoir, and this problem has not been solved for a year, but I can assure you that the water will be cleaned soon. The water source in Flint was changed to the Flint River. Immediately after the source change, health issues due to the water began to occur. The water has been tested and has been found positive for lead poisoning. The issue of contamination has been ignored for months due to budget issues. As the severity increased, the residents of Flint are asking for the governor's resignation. Public officials' lack of urgency is the reason this problem has reached such severity. There has been temporary fixes such as allotting residents a certain amount of water bottles or giving residents water filters. Today is when change begins. We are going to change the water source to ensure clean top water for all residents of Michigan. The Michigan government has allotted money to the water contamination crisis. I am aware of the Americans' concerns and worries. Clean water should not be a luxury and is a human right for all Americans. While we could control the situation at first, soon government officials let it get out of hand. My dear Americans, this problem will be solved as soon as possible. You will have clean drinking water. Another issue that faces America is the availability and affordability of health care that causes a lack of health insurance. The U.S. is the only wealthy nation that does not have a universal healthcare system, meaning that healthcare providers are able to charge what they like for different insurance coverages. Health insurance rates are an extreme high, costing too much for some to afford and putting it out of reach. The primary reason for lack of health insurance is cost. A single person or individual's employee coverage costs $5,615 a year, and for a family health coverage triples to a reach of $15,745. Another reason for lack of insurance is unemployment, or even changes in unemployment. The unemployed aren't even applicable to some medical insurances due to little income. For those who experience changes in employment, the insurance offered by the business may not be the best, or too expensive, or the job isn't covering enough of the bill. Unfortunately, health insurance will remain unaffordable for a significant number of low-income Americans and will therefore remain unavailable for them. We can fix this problem with the creation and establishment of a universal healthcare system, which would provide coverage regardless of income, race, age, pre-existing conditions, gender, or wealth. In other words, as long as you're a legal resident, you're eligible for universal health care. The purpose of universal health care is to provide all citizens with an opportunity to obtain the health care that they may need without having to worry about financial hardship. My dear Americans, I will do everything in my power to help those of you who are suffering and struggling. You will receive your health care and peace of mind knowing that you have insurance. I hope the addressment of these issues have brought you some reassurance.